Okay, here we are fiddling around with our polygons, and I'm going to put this thing in symmetry. Well, let's make one more cut up here. I need to put it in one more cut up there. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just select these polygons right here. See how this works. We'll do it a little bit different way. Let's get on polygon mode and let's just select these polygons right here, right down the middle. I need to pull that one out down there, don't I? It's kind of squished right there. Okay, so before we do that, let's get this guy and pull it out. Straighten that out a little bit. Okay, and let's move it back a little bit, and let's even these out too. Let's move that in. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better, and this sticking out a little bit, but okay, that's all right. Here's put it in a tiny bit. Okay, now where was I? I'm just going to move coordinate system on. Let's move that back just a bit. And there. Wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going to select these and move these back like that. And I'm going to do the same here. Wait, first I'm going to grab these ones and I'm going to move these back. And then that one a little bit forward. And up a little, maybe. How does that look? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now, alright, these are kind of evening out now nicely. Yeah, we're doing good. Now, I'm going to select all of these like this. And I'm going to pull them back like this. There we go. Alright, I like that. How does that look? You like that? You love it. You know it. Okay. And see, I get so meticulous and I'm slow. And it's much more relaxing like this. Okay, now let's grab this tip right here on this little nose or this little whatever. I'm just going to pull it out like this. Alright, now let's get the live selection tool, get on the polygon mode right there. Alright, and then I'm going to select all of these guys, I think, just so we can get that nice cut. And this time I'm going to select the knife tool. Was it in our, see, now it's up in our little memory box here. And over in attributes panel, I'm going to see where it's mode, knife mode, options, knife options mode. Okay, don't you love that word, mode? We're going to get out of loop mode and we're going to go to line mode. See all these modes? How cool. Oh, that's interesting. I think I did that one. Some of these are new. They add a path. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, but we're going to go to line, and we think that's really cool too. And we'll leave restrict to selection on and select cuts. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Visible, yes, we want to see. I think that's what that is. And I'm just going to kind of choose a spot and go evenly across here. See, I'm clicking and then I'm just dragging my mouse like so. And I let go and I have a cut. Yay! Isn't that awesome? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one more time. I can delete my cut later, so there, I cut it. Ha ha. Looks like a bird. Maybe you want to make a bird with a pokey nose. Oh, that sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's now see, this is what happens. I get all crazy. Now I go, oh, cool, let's do this. And I always get off track. Sometimes I'll just start with one character, and then I'll make another. I'll start with one thing, and then I'll make another. It's just, and then I don't get anything done because I get off track. Oh, isn't that cute? You go like this. Aren't you excited to animate? And that's another thing is I start. Ooh. Or I think, oh, let's make a hat. We can make a hat. Want to make a hat? Okay. See what I'm talking about? If we wanted to make a hat from this selection right here, and we loved it, and you just got all crazy over what you were making or doing, we would just leave the selection there, and then I'm going to get on the live selection tool. I think I was already on it. Oh, anyways, then we're going to right click, and what can we do? We can split. I think if we split, we just made another, we just cut that off, and we left what was on, but wait, whoops, I gotta select. Up here, see, it made another dinosaur in our attributes manager here, and or it just copied it, but one of them, see if we turn one off, not that one. I always get this mixed up. Okay, so we turned one off, and then see, it made a copy. We right clicked and we chose the, where is it? What did we just do, guys? Okay, we had that selected, and then we did the, I did the right one, split. So it's UP for split, but we split it, we cut it off, and now we have a whole nother piece. And so we can slide it up, separate it, slide it up here. Let's slide it up here. Let's rotate it too, because why? Let's rotate it anyway, like this. This one. So it's good to start with a simple idea, and then just do whatever. And I'll pull it out here a little ways like that for now. So we have a little piece of a hat we can work with. It's just so fun. Okay, let's name that hat. Let's just say hat or whatever. We could say horn or ear. But there we go. We named it hat. And now we know the difference, that And then we can also go over and delete these. That was just the tip selection. And basically we got the whole, you know, we got everything, all the selections that were on the dinosaur on here and things. So we just click them off. Well, that's that selection. So it didn't, that's just the tip, we can leave that. So we named it hat. And now we have a hat with our dinosaur body. Ta-da! And we can take the green texture off it. Whoops, wrong guy. Undo. Let's take the green off the hat. And let's create a texture. New material. Double click on it. If you double click on it, this is where I usually use all of the editing colors. There's an editing colors here, but it's a little bit different. So, but I can always see everything here, and it's a lot of what I'm looking at the same, but in a different menu. And you click through it. And I am used to using this. Is what I've always done. So, color, pink. How about pink? Yeah. Pink. Yeah, hot pink, like that. Kind of a magenta. That looks cool. And, okay, so, yay. Ta-da! And then we just click on the material. We can name it, too, if we want. Just put, Hattie Pink. How about that? And we're basically naming the material, the ball. It just has a color on it. It doesn't have a 2D texture on it yet, but it has a color on it. You're going to learn all about that. And there, it's on there. Oh, it's not showing. Let's turn the reflectance off. It's a little bit bright. Okay. And that's probably because of our lights up here. But we can render it and see. It's pink, 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 pink. Is that cute or what? Okay, so we made a hat. Now where were we? Okay, I'll see you. Now you learned something new, right? What did we learn? We learned to cut. Click the dinosaur. Get on polygon mode. And, yeah. We need to bring that in. And we learned to split. We're cutting and splitting, cutting and splitting. So splitting, we select polygons and we basically make a copy of them by splitting. So you have to be in polygon mode and you have to be on your object and you have to have something selected. Alright, Game Studio 3D. We'll talk to you later. Oh, he looks like a duck. I love ducks. Quack. Okay, I love dinosaurs too. Ducky, ducky, dinosaurs. Okay, I'll be back later. Alligators.